What's up, guys? Got a little question for you. What map do you go hard and shoot semen? Yes, it's Hijacked, the gayest map on the game.
Hard point.
I mean, it's terrible. I mean, I just really have no words for it. I mean, I have some words. I mean, literally. I mean, it is literally the gayest map on the game. I mean, it makes me sad to see this map, let alone play on it. I mean, this is where gay men come here and have intercourse. I mean, it's just terrible. I mean, all aboard the gay boat. Seriously, I mean, when you hear that foghorn, that you know what it is. I mean, it is literally the gay mating call of Call of Duty. I mean, you'll just line up for your daily dose of the D, because as soon as you get on the game, you'll be, you know, dicked on every corner possible. You know, I mean, if there was a cruise to Brokeback Mountain, this would be it. And it would be a long cruise, because the shortest distance between two places is a straight line. And I mean, this is anything but straight. I mean, this is really, really gay. You know, as soon as you get on, just prepare, lock yourself down for a nice little ride with a whole bunch of other men, and you know, we'll take you to a faraway land with the Jonas Brothers and Justin Bieber. And you know, you're expected to be happy about that. Why is this map so lame? Well, I'll tell you why. It's because of the spawns. The spawns are terrible. I mean, look at this. This guy, he just rage quit just now because he couldn't handle the dicking. You know, it's just too much. You know, you can't walk out of your spawn without someone overwatching you and saying, "Oh yeah, that's him right there. That's him right there." No, you can't. You know, I'm pretty sure I couldn't take a dump on this map. I couldn't go back in the corner and take a dump in one of the fancy bathrooms without some guy stalking me and hiding behind the cabinets. Oh yeah, look at him. He's waiting for me to drop my pants. You know, on this map. This is just terrible. You know, I've never played a good game. I'll go ahead and I'll admit it. I have never played a good game on this map until today. If you can call what I've done today a good game, then please call it that, because it will never happen again. I always go neutral on this map. I always go 2 or 3 kills negative on this map. I've never done anything good. Now, I do have a solution for people to do better on this map, and that solution is leave the lobby before the game starts so you don't get no, I'm just kidding. No. Alright. There are some ways to get around the gayness that comes along as an inheritance factor. And if you don't want to get aged through this map, then you're going to have to follow these rules. You know, you see over here, this bed is where the gay magic happens. And so anyway, I usually stay on the outsides of the buildings. I don't really try to go inside of the buildings, because I mean, you're really going to be spawn sniped or anything like that, or you know, from anywhere across the map. There's an angle in every area for people to snipe it, and you know, people tend to do that a lot on this map, and it's a good map for sniping, really. It's also a good map for pretty much every gun, which makes it extra gay, because you know, everyone's using a different type of gun. No one knows exactly what kind of genre player that they want to be, and together they all, you know, just indulge themselves in the, you know, in the homoness that is, you know, random shooting, you know, at people's spawns. These guys will literally stand in a spawn. I'll show you later on in the match what I do. I prove that the spawns are completely bogus in this map by spawn trapping 2 guys. You'll see I do it a couple of times in the map. Once I throw up that UAV, I automatically know where they are, of course, and I just run there and I keep them held back in that spawn. They cannot spawn out as long as we have men in the hard point, which is close to the other spawn. And you know, there are only two really good spawn locations, two main spawn locations: the starboard, the stern, and the I don't know the boat terms, but you know, whatever is the front part of the boat, you know, I guess that would be the tip in this case. But you know, it's so lame. You know, these guys are stuck in their spawn. They have no way of fighting against me. If I didn't run out of ammo, I would have went up in there and I would have just sat there and shot them repeatedly. I'm glad I found this little gun here on the ground, because look at these guys. They stand no chance with me lurking in their spawn. Nothing can be done. If you want to do well on this map, I suggest you figure out how to lurk in your spawn and you just decide how well these players are, because you know, I guess these guys sucked or something. You know, I've never done good on this map before. It is literally the gayest, the most Justin Bieber-ish map I've ever seen. I don't even think Justin Bieber would like this map. That's how gay I think it is. I think he'd be like, "Baby, this map is gay." He wouldn't even touch this map. He would probably break the disc in half and say something crazy that he couldn't take back, like, you know, World at War's better than this game. You know, and, you know, of course no one would listen to his music anymore, because that's a false statement. Or is it? With this map, they came pretty close to being the worst game in the worst game in the whole Call of Duty series. I was in tears when I saw this map the first time. You know, I was just so sad. And there's really no way to do good without spawn trapping. You cannot do well. I've seen other commentators and they go directly to they cut through all of the gayness that is this map, and then they go sit on the spawn and they spawn trap the mess out of everyone. That's the only way to do well in this map. And you gotta have a pretty steady and a fast rate gun like I'm using, like Mr. Inspector Vector that I'm using right now, which is one of my best friends in this game. As you can see here, these guys have no chance. Oh, that was gay. What the heck? I remember raging at that point. But anyway, I've got my stealth chopper up here, and I've got them spawn trapped in the back here. I'm just walking up, shooting them. Look. Okay, I don't know how I missed that knife. But anyway, oh, achievement. Anyway, and so, you know, these guys, look, these guys are stuck. I'm literally keeping them back there, dude. And if I wanted to, like, I'll go back another kill. Why not? You know, and I know they're raging, and I understand. And it's not their fault. It's not their fault. You know, it makes me sad shooting them. It doesn't make me as sad, but it makes me pretty sad, you know. Look at that guy just boss hogging it with his shotgun. That gives you extra life, by the way, you guys. Use shotguns. Yeah, so, and you know, it's really saddening. You know, it just really makes me upset to play this map. I just completely leave. You know, it got to the point wherever I saw this map, I'd be like, "Oh, see y'all. It's all good. You know, I'll catch y'all in the next round." And you know, when I wasn't just doing good, I was just bossing in the lobby. You know, I'd go, you know, 60 and 10 or something like that, and I was doing good on all my favorite maps. And then they drop this map right here, and I go -10. You know, drop 34 kills and get 43 deaths or something like that. Just be embarrassed. You know, because I could not adapt, and I will not adapt to this kind of play. You cannot do well in this map unless you have the upper hand at the beginning. You know, and that's just something that's hard to do on games that are, you know, like Hardpoint here, and you know, other objective, you know, games. You know, if you like doing, like me, I like to kill horror in matches. If you're a kill horror, or just a kill horror, I don't. That's not plural. Anyway, if you're one of those types of people, then I highly suggest that you rage quit before the game even officially starts, so you can have, you know, a good chance of saving your KD, because it's going to ruin you, as it did to me several times. Anyway, if you guys like this video, please like, rate, comment, and subscribe. Believe me, I helped you in this video. Do not play this map. It is bad for you. Anyway, done.